What if our soul or consciousness is essentially a packet of light, encoded and replicated within our DNA? When I first listened to Tom Campbell's discussion on the Next Level Souls podcast, it struck me profoundly. While I can't recall his exact words, I distinctly remember thinking, this could be it. I entertained the notion that we might be luminous entities originating from the sun. Could it be conceivable that the sun serves as the central consciousness for our solar system? Now, my theory takes shape. But before delving further, let's establish some facts. We are essentially bioelectrical entities. Our hearts, brains, and nervous systems operate on electrical impulses. Every single strand of DNA in our bodies carries a minute negative electrical charge. Remarkably, when a DNA strand fractures, it emits a tiny electrical spark. This is still a controversial subject, but it makes sense to me, especially since they are researching and using DNA in LED production. Upon the union of sperm and egg during fertilization, a burst of light is released. Scientists suggest that the magnitude of this zinc spark determines the egg's capacity to develop into a robust embryo. Thus, my theory unfolds as follows. When male and female DNA unite, a new luminous entity is born. At the very instant this fusion occurs, a photon of light or a packet of light, laden with information or consciousness, is infused into this developing luminous being. Simultaneously, an invisible tether, akin to quantum entanglement, though simplifying, we can think of it as a tether, establishes a connection to the source, most plausibly, the sun. This tether commences a continuous stream of consciousness or information download as the fertilized egg divides and evolves into a fetus. Consciousness is activated as soon as the fetus starts to perceive sounds, as hearing is our initial sense to emerge and the ultimate sense to fade away. A curious observation indeed. Light is energy with vibration and frequency, just as sound produces energy of frequency and vibration. So maybe that's why we first perceive sound. The evolution of consciousness progresses in sync with the baby's surroundings and living conditions. This download persists throughout life, yet we often overlook that inner voice within us. Should we recollect and awaken to it, the transition at the end of life becomes more seamless, as we'll be poised to embrace the light. This notion aligns with the recurring motif in near-death experiences of seeing the light, which gains greater significance if we consider ourselves as beings of light. The concept of seeing the light frequently recurs in near-death experiences, aligning more coherently with the perspective of us being luminous entities. Upon death, I postulate that all the stored information which resides as luminescent data within our DNA coalesces into a concentrated stream of light. This could explain your life review or life flashing before your eyes. Maybe it's the actual data returning to the source or the Akashic records. This could plausibly explain why individuals perceive a radiant light and feel compelled to follow it upon passing. During a meditation, a revelation struck me. I envisioned a Trinity present in cosmic elements, Earth as mother, the sun as father, and the galaxy's heart as the spirit. So we could think of each planetary system as having its own Trinity, where the planet's core, the sun, and the black hole at the galaxy's center form each Trinity. Where the planet's core, its star, and the black hole at the galaxy's center form each Trinity. Perhaps it's the galaxy's center where creation happens on the other side of black holes. As light beings, we're connected through this network of trinities, forming an invisible cosmic network, allowing us to traverse vast distances instantaneously. Upon death, perhaps, it's not the sun we approach, but rather the Earth's center. Perhaps when we die, gravity ceases to exist and we fall back to the center of the Earth. And because we are light beings, our light travels through the Earth-Sun galaxy Trinity, navigating the cosmic network. Of course, this is one of the many theories I've had over my lifetime of belief changes. And I'm sure it will also continue to change as I continue to grow. My mind is always open to new possibilities. I hope you enjoyed this short video and got you thinking. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed week.